YouTube, it's Bebop07 here, and welcome back to Niche and the Ox Tribe. Now in the last episode, Snowdrop has made some, she made some interesting decisions. She wasn't getting the strong warrior children that she desired. She only had one really strong and honestly kind of perfect warrior, and that would be Pokeroot. And Pokeroot, he's got runner, wait no, he doesn't have. He has a Barina Claw, he's got normal claw, ram horns, medium body, and normal hind legs, which allows him 3 movements, so he's not too slow, he's not super fast either, but he can get to places much faster than other, like, big-bodied and such warriors would. He's got 7 strength, so he can take down a carnivore essentially in one turn, deal a huge amount of damage, so he's really strong, powerful, swift enough to help out. He can also fish, which is useful. He's also really healthy. He does have a little bit low fertility though, and it looks like he does have spiky body and recessives. I just want to quickly thank you guys, thank you Honeychan in particular, because she listed out all the bad genes that our guys have, and she also listed out a huge list of who can breed with who, which is actually very helpful. I said helpful, I'm sorry. Helpful, because it's helped me set up at least one more pairing at the moment. And I'm going to quickly just go around, and anybody who has those bad genes and stuff, we're going to try to fight against them, because spiky body, we don't want. We don't want spiky body. Spiky body will slow us down. It'll make things a bit hot, a bit heated. And we also want some better fertility. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to stick high fertility in here as well. And at the moment, we're not really going to work on any particular genes. For the most part, we're mostly going to try to get rid of a lot of the bad genes that our tribe seems to be kind of right with, like for the fact that a lot of our nichelings do have no paw, a lot of our nichelings have hemophilia recessives, webbed hind legs recessive, and different, like water body. We don't want water body right now. Water body is useful to have and maybe keep around in small spurts. But for the next island and this island, they aren't really useful to have around. But I have one pairing set up, and that's Ivy and handsome little Tyrell over here. Speaking of which, I think I set up both of their genetics for the bad genes that they have, and Ivy's is all set up as well. Yes, it is. Alright, but Snowdrop was so desperate, you guys. She was so desperate for a strong warrior baby that she actually, quote-unquote, helped another friend, nicheling, sort of, have a baby, which in this tribe, although it is you stay with one partner sort of tribe, occasionally helping another nicheling have a baby isn't exactly frowned upon. You know, it's kind of like, I mean, you're helping them have a child, and they didn't have any mates, and you were just kind of offering. You know, you're just like, I'll have your baby for you, I'll help you have your baby. That's what it was. So she is saying that's what this was, but in reality, she just really wanted stronger children, because she wanted nichelings that would be strong enough to take care of this tribe. And most of her children ended up with water body and no paw, so she was desperate. But we're going to go ahead, we're going to scoot her over here, and I think Leafy feels incredibly awkward because his friend, Friendly Barina over here, and his mother just had a baby together. So I think he's going to kind of cough and excuse himself and kind of work his way over this way. Just because he's feeling a bit awkward right now, just kind of like, I think I'm going to go now. And we do have another collector here who I just noticed can make it up here to this bush. Not directly there, but oh, there's a nest! Well, isn't that nice? Why don't you go ahead and clear this up for us, huh, John Quill? Of course it's on regrowing grass, gosh darn it. But we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna send Silkweed over here, and he will be the collector assigned this berry bush. But for now, I think Arvid will do his best to collect from it and help us get some more berries. And while we're over here, let's take another sniff. Okay, still no berries in sight. Okay. We are getting a bit low on food, and because we do need to keep like having babies and stuff so that we have healthier babies, so that we can really refine some of the traits and stuff that our tribe has, This food's gonna go fast, so we are getting a little bit desperate here. And I think that, I think Mimosa, I don't know, I feel like she might want to try digging in the roots. I know that Maxim is going to scoot a little further in and try to use his sniffer. Oh, he found us another one! Is that like a fullberry bush? Is it? Okay. Fullberry bush. Fullberry bush. Possibly? I don't know. I need someone to go over there. I guess we'll go ahead, we'll send Poke Root. Okay, so it's right there, it's right there. So on the next turn, we'll go ahead and have someone go over, but for now, I think Dean is going to try to focus on gathering the food that they are sure of. I don't think that's a poisonberry bush, but if it is, that would sincerely suck. I seriously hope that it's not a poisonberry bush. But now that Snowdrop's here, I think Ronu and Seaweed are going to walk along the edge of the savannah together, and they're just going to chat, you know, just kind of get to know each other, and Ronu might go ahead just a little bit to kind of take a look at this area here, see what it might have to offer. While we're here, okay. So right now, I don't know if Nikolai wants to have any more children. He might, but I don't think he really... I don't know. I mean, it's kind of up to Snowdrop if she wants more children. Oh, why didn't I have you gather the berries? Oh, Timothy, I'm so sorry. I wish I had focused on that. But okay, so it looks like that Maxim's work on finding the bushes has gone pretty well. I feel like he'd definitely be very, very appreciated for that. And another thing, I think since there have been like no bunnies on this island, no anything really for us to attack besides the Barinas, I think the hunters are going to also be, I think they might start getting called or lumped in with adventurers. So hunters, they have a bit of strength, and they're on a normal island, on an island where bunnies would be pretty active, they would be considered, you know, hunters. They wouldn't necessarily be the adventurers. It isn't exactly their goal to go out and find resources. Their goal is to chase down the bunnies. But since there aren't really any bunnies, I think they're going to be kind of lumped in with adventurers. So the pink gems means hunter and adventurer at the moment. But now that we're over there, we have these guys to look at. And I think before we do anything, I kind of want to use Triquan, and I kind of want to move him around. Triquan has been such a cheerful guy. I wish you had better smelling. Why don't you have good smelling? But actually, now that we're over here, we do have this little lady. And I think I'm going to scoot her in a little bit, see if she can't smell some more berry bushes. She can smell the same berry bush. So I wonder... Okay, no, he wouldn't be able to make it there, so I don't know if it's worth it for him to try right now. But Mufasa, he and his family have kind of taken this area for their own. Is this regrowing? This is all regrowing grass, isn't it? Collect from that? It is! I really hate how much regrowing grass there is in the savannah. It's so frustrating. But now that we're here, we actually do have something to talk about. Now, okay, is there anything you can dig up, actually? There are some roots right there, so we're going to go ahead and scoop Pillow maybe right here so she can help with that, because we are trying to get some more digger paws so that we can actually dig up the roots and get more food for everybody. But Pillow has been feeling an odd sense of just spiritualness, I guess, just a strange atmosphere, a strange feeling and aura surrounding her. So I think she's starting to notice certain things about nichelings, like her little brother. She's starting to notice that he has the possibility of having a fishing tail child. She's starting to notice that her mother has the possibility of having a big-eared child. She's starting to notice that her father has lower fertility than her mother does. She's starting to notice these things and pick these out from the other nichelings, which is actually extremely useful because she is someone that will be able to help us pick the healthy pairings in the future. And you guys, I think we might have discovered our very, very first mystic. Mystics in this tribe are very special because, like Snowdrop has been doing, they can tell the affinity each nicheling has with which deity, which helps us decide what their jobs are going to be. They also help us know what their bad genetics are, like she can tell that Tyrell has the opportunity for water body in recessives. And although she loves her mother, water body is not a good gene to have in the savannah, so that's something that she could help work against, because mystics also have the ability to twist and turn genes to their liking, so that they can help wheel out certain things, they can help nichelings encourage other things, and they can help warn and pair nichelings up so that we have the best of both pairs, best of both nichelings, best of both worlds, cough cough. But so she is very, very useful in that way. She is able to read nichelings, read their genetic makeup, and help us make pairings, and she's also able to tell which deities they are close to, which deities have which mark they kind of have. So that way it helps us pick their jobs, help us organize, and it is very, very good to have them, and they're very uncommon. So hopefully as this tribe gets bigger, we get at least 3 or 4, but at the moment we technically only have 2, because only Snowdrop so far has had that ability, and we hadn't really known what it was like until Pillow came around. And now we know a little more about it because Pillow has been talking about it and trying to explain it to her family members, to explain what she's been going through and what she's been feeling. But alright, now that we've done that, we do have a baby to look forward to, a Barina baby nonetheless, and I'm really curious to see what will happen, and I mean, at the very least, they shouldn't have no paw, that's one thing. But, oh goodness, I'm kind of nervous. Let's go ahead and let's pass the turn. Okay. Oh my word! Friendly Barina, hi! Friendly? You are. I think he wanted to come see his kid, Nutavon. Oh, Nutavon has water body. That is not a good thing. What do you have? I wish I had prepared, but since he has water body, we're going to try to get rid of that with medium body. And we'll encourage lean body whenever we unlock it, but for now we're going to try to discourage it. Oh, he had big body recessives. I wish I'd known that. I can't even encourage big body though. What else does he have wrong, actually? Go back. What else do you have wrong? You do have Barina Snout recessive, but we can encourage Barina Snout, but at the moment I'm more trying to get like Barina hind legs, and what are these? +3 hearing, huh? Same as medium ears, just a cool different look. And you also have low fertility, so this is the only other issue that I'm spotting right now, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to try and encourage high fertility because Snowdrop has that special genetic weaving power. But now that we've done that, let's see. Let's go ahead and give you a name, buddy. Okay, I think she's a little more pleased with him because he has 6 strength, and I think he's a little slower than his older brother Poke-Root, but he's definitely stronger and healthier than his siblings Leafy and Seaweed. So his mother is definitely pleased, and she might actually have another baby because, you know, the friendly Barina totally asked her for help, right? Golden Glow, okay. So we have Golden Glow here. Oh, that's actually really nice. That is a nice name. Nah, fits you. Golden Glow. We have a lot of yellow nichelings. Hi, Golden Glow. You're so lovely. I really like you and your Barina claws. But I think that she might have another baby with friendly Barina, you know, because she's just helping him have a family of his own. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. We'll deal with that in just a second, though. We do have everybody up here, and I think we're going to go ahead. We're going to let Silkweed gather from this, and I think Arvid will also gather from it, help his little brother out. And we're going to go ahead. Let's see. Pebble might be the one to take charge. But we have a normal berry bush! Oh my goodness, Pebble! Pebble, it's amazing! Okay, we're gonna let Maxim come over here so that he can just clear up space for Pebble to come straight over, and oh, she only had 1 turn anyway. Gosh darn. I was really hoping she'd be able to help us collect from that, but we now have a full berry bush, which is extremely useful. And Nilumbra, she actually has 2 collecting, so she might stay here, collect from this, and I think I do want them to breed again, because I'm still hoping for that big-eared baby, but we're going to dig up roots, you can't slice up this nest, so, But I think that Mufasa will go ahead and breed with her, collect up nesting material, and we have Leafy right here. I don't know what he wants to do, but I think I'm going to go ahead and let him work on clearing away the grass. We have so much nesting material. And I'm just kind of letting Triquan wander in the hopes that he will possibly find us something. We have yet to find anything, and I wonder if now that everybody's over here... Okay. Nothing. We are smelling no more berry bushes, but at least we have a normal full berry bush. Oh my goodness, that's really good. That is really good that we have another berry bush. But I think now that Seaweed is grown up, she and her mate Ronu are going to travel together to find some very special rock or cactus berry so that they can ask the deities for blessings with their children, which would be very useful. Also, I just want to say this is absolutely terrifying to look at. I thought I should point that out. But they're going to go wander together, they're going to wander together, and they're going to try to find something that they can use as kind of like a symbolic mark and ask the deities for their blessing so that their children are healthier. And they both have no paws. So we're going to look here. I've already fought against the things that I think we need to worry about most here, and I think I have with her as well. Although maybe I should have fought against Water Body and Spiky Body, oh my word. Because both of those are terrible, terrible, terrible bodies. I mean, actually they're not terrible, that's a little unfair to say. For the Savannah, I personally believe that they are not the best to have around. But, okay. So Snowdrop is going to be breeding with this friendly Barina again, and she'll have a baby soon. Okay, yeah, I guess she'll go ahead, she'll breed. And she'll have another baby on her last day, so that hopefully a strong baby. And she needs to take the time to pick who's going to take over. And I think that I don't think she knows. I don't think she knows who she wants to take over. She's still kind of confused about all of this. She feels like she's, it feels like she's still very unsure about everything. Like, she was the leader. She has helped our tribe a lot. She's set down a lot of healthy foundations that will help them thrive and help them stay true and grow as a tribe. But at the same time, I don't really know if she knows what type of nicheling would be the best fit as leader. So she has her last baby and she's about to pass away. She needs to pick someone as leader, and if she doesn't, I suppose Nikolai could, but Nikolai will be passing away soon. And Snowdrop is kind of the original leader. Nikolai was the mate that she brought on. So, oh gosh, look at all the berries! Look at all the berries! Okay, can I like have John Quill come over and grab one? Yes, come over, grab a berry. It's only one berry, but even if it's just one, it can still be very useful. We're gonna keep Chirel right here because I'm worried about him. I'm not sure, Nikolai, but we have little Mimosa here. Why don't we go ahead and let Mimosa come here and clear away this grass, and maybe her daughter can sit here and help us peek out. But speaking of pairings, I got those amazing suggestions, and Ivy and Tyrell, I think I mentioned this already, might just end up together under Pillow's guidance. And I think on Snowdrop's last day, Pillow might make a little trip over to meet with Snowdrop and learn about how to be a mystic and how to help the tribe really run things. Mystics aren't really leaders because Snowdrop is fully intending on picking one of her children because she believes that the next leader should probably be someone from her line because they've already got leader blood, like a leader's blood in them, you know, leader's genetics, I suppose. At least that's what she's saying. But Pillow mystics are extremely helpful, and I would say that their ranks are pretty much almost equal to a leader's. So Pillow, unbeknownst to herself, is about to be shot up rank-wise because everyone will listen to her, even the future leader, because of her her special knowledge. Her special knowledge in the works of nicheling's genetics, in the spiritual area. She is one of the most helpful nichelings this tribe could ever get. So she is very, very, very respected, and definitely going to have a high rank. But let's see. Actually, we probably should switch you to alpha since you are ranked. You know, just kind of as a figure sort of thing, you know? I mean, we have the gems, but it's just kind of like, might as well. It'd be fun to use the rankings a little more often. But we do have you. I suppose we could scoot you back so that we can see a little better. These guys are off searching for some better stuff, you know? Possibly something they could just go and ask for a blessing for. We do have a nest up here, which is really, really nice because I would like to pair Arvid with someone, and I actually need to go look at those suggestions again and find out who he can be with. Because I think he can also be with Ivy. Arvid. Oh, never mind, he can't be. Well, I don't particularly want him to be with Ivy anyway, but Arvid can be with Pillow, which would be very cute actually. Oh, he could be with Pebble too, so maybe. We'll have to see, We're gonna need some help from Pillow herself, and Pillow, even if she does like Arvid, I mean, I think she'd have to respect who's best for who, so we'll have to see. But alright, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna pass the turn. I don't think we have any more babies to look forward to. So let's just look at this wonderful berry bush. Let's just look at this wonderful berry bush and see. We're gonna pass the turn. Somebody passed away. Somebody passed away? Mimosa! She was gonna... What? Oh no! Ivy, call your dad back. Call your dad back. You need your dad to be around again. Call him back. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna send Maxim back. He's gonna sit by his daughter Ivy, and they're gonna stay together for his last couple days, and they're just gonna be together. And we saw Friendly Berryina again. Okay. And now that Pebble is up here, she can go ahead and swipe a good portion of these berries for us. I don't think there's any more to collect, so I think John Quill and Pokeroot should work on clearing away as much grass as they can. Why is it all regrowing? Ugh. Leafy, I would also appreciate if you were helpful with this. Okay, there we go. At least we're clearing some paths through to everything, so that's helpful. But we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna let Tyrell swipe up these nests so that we have some nest material. Are you pregnant again? I forgot you guys had bread, so we're gonna go ahead and let you sit your nest down and collect this. He's going to collect the berries. You guys are still working on clearing out your territory, which Pillow definitely agrees is a very, very good thing. I think that she is going to go root hunting though, because we desperately need these roots. So she's going to come up over here, meet Pebble again, and kind of help her sister out with collecting berries and clearing out the territory a little bit. She feels that that might be a good option for her. But we do have everybody over here as well, and we're still working like crazy to keep up the food. And I mean, I think Dean might start sneaking some digs, hoping that nobody really notices because he's really worried about everything. And we do have some digs that might be snuck from Snowdrop herself. Snowdrop's gonna sit the baby, and I think that Pillow kind of, when moving up here, squandered her chance for help from Snowdrop. But since Mufasa and Nilumber were kind of set up by Snowdrop, since everybody else was kind of set up by Snowdrop, I think they would kind of recognize her role and just respect it. So, let's see. And another nest! Arvid, you are... oh goodness, you need a family. You need a family, my friend. But I think Nikolai, he's starting to worry a lot about food, so he's hoping to go and find more. We definitely need more nichelings with Diggerpaw because that could be really, really useful for us to make sure that we get enough food for everyone. But I think these guys need to go together in search of finding something extremely important. So we are still looking for that special something that these guys can get together that they can use as their little blessing thing, their little blessing, so that they have help in that way, and they can get some help from the deities with their babies, because they both have no paw, which is awful. I think I've set up her immunities already. Yeah, I have. So hopefully their babies aren't too bad, but we do need someone healthy for him to breed with. Can he actually... he might be able to breed with someone healthier though, but I think that he was already set up with seaweed, so I don't know if he'd actually be able to be with anybody else. Yeah, and Ivy's set up with a healthier male, so, We might have to deal with some no paws from those guys, but I don't really know where to sit you. I mean, maybe you can sit there. I don't think we have anybody else we need to move, so we do have a baby to look forward to. Oh, we have Triquan! Okay, so let's not forget about this guy. But Triquan, he's still going on his adventure. And he found us yet another nest, but on his last day, so we're gonna lose it again. There are a lot of permanent nests on this island. 1, 2, 3, 4... Wow, 5. There's a lot of permanent nests on this island so far. I really wish there were more berry bushes, but we're about to use a lot of our food resources. So I think Pillow's definitely going to start encouraging Digger Paw. But we do have one less baby to look forward to, you guys. We should say goodbye to both Snowdrop and Triquan. But let's see what this next berry and a baby will be. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, 2 for the price of 1. What? Did we just get twins? Did we just get twins? We got twins! And one of them has the big ears. Oh, maybe a Snowdrop tried to send one last blessing our way. Okay, let's look at this handsome little baby boy though. Kuvan. Okay, unfortunately he has the water body, but he does have the double berry in claws, and he has the recessives like everyone else does. So I think he has the same issues that his brother does. Yeah, he has the same issues his brother has. So, okay. We do want to look at you. Let's go ahead. And we need to sit you over here, sir. We need to sit you over here, and we actually do not have enough food to feed everybody. So, okay. Okay. We're gonna let you collect from this. Now you're protecting little Kuvan. Before we go on and look for all the food and everything, let's give him a nice name. Oh my goodness, we actually got twins. One of them was a bigger... Oh, Sycamore. Oh my gosh, you are really pretty. I really like how he looks, you guys. But Sycamore, that is a really good name. That is absolutely perfect for you. Oh my goodness, I really like Sycamore. That is such a perfect fit. But let's actually, you know what, we'll look here, but let's let Nuda here. Oh, Neurocure. Neurocure! Okay, so you've got water body recessives and you got lower fertility, but otherwise you've got some really good genetics. Let's see, and you have Digger Paw, which is actually super duper useful. It can help us get some more food. Let's see though, you've got antlers as well. Oh my goodness. He's so pretty. Okay, let's give him a good name. I know that there have been plenty of twin suggestions, so I'm going to look for specifically a pair of twin names. So let's see if I can find that. It might... male-female twins. Okay, Manning and Manhild. Okay, that's for a male and a female. I think they're both dudes. Let's look at Duknu. Oh my word, I love him so much. He's got the big ears. He's got the big ears, you guys. He doesn't have water body either. What is this? Medium body. Okay, so he has big ears and medium body, which means he has some better heat resistance. Thank goodness. Hopefully he doesn't suffer as much as the other nichelings do. Oh my word. But yeah, they're both dudes, so I'm gonna try to go a little more slowly through the name list because I know that I've gotten tons of twin suggestions. So we're just gonna kind of look while briefly glancing at their genetics. Oh gosh, they're both stunning. I'm really happy that we're seeing the patterns again. I don't want to, like, at the moment we're fixing other genetics, so we're not really focusing on the patterns too much or the colors. But it's just such a nice surprise that we got some really pretty babies. Nudok here, you don't have a pattern, but okay. This is gorgeous. That is so gorgeous. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy. Okay, let's see. We're still looking. I really want twin names. Of course, it's always hard when when you're looking for something, you can never find it, but when you're not looking for it, oh gosh. Oh, but this is it's for a boy and a girl. You know what? I've got an idea. Okay, this one is actually... this is actually based off my username, but it's the first thing that I saw that I can easily change to twins. So we have Bo, and then we have New York here that we're going to name Bop. There we go. I think that was you too, Honey-chan. You suggested my username. I think you even suggested Siri's username. Names based off of other YouTubers. That's really cool, by the way. I like what you did with that. But, okay, so we have Bo and Bop. Oh my goodness, they're so cute! I'm really proud of this. But this might be a slightly longer episode, you guys, because I want to make sure that we have enough food for the next day. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to let Dean collect. We're going to make sure everybody collects. Okay, so everybody has to collect all of the food that they can. And now that you're grown up, you have some more turns, and we're going to let Arvid explore just a tad more. We're going to sniff. Nothing. Nothing at all. Okay, so why don't you go ahead and collect the grass around here? Maybe sit this way? Is there anything else? No. I'm really starting to get worried. You can go ahead and dig. Nope. Pebble has to collect because you guys are going to go in further and you're going to sniff out some more. Oh, there's more roots too. Okay, so we've got 15 over here. Sniff. another one. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, good. So we have now found another bush, which is perfect. And she can come over here and dig up roots. I really wish that we had somebody fast enough to get over there. I really wish we did. I don't think we do, but we need 22 food. Okay. I don't know what to do. Yeah. Is there anything that you can do? Perhaps, because I think that these bushes grow back. Try to swipe at it, maybe? Anything you can dig up, possibly. Okay, so, and Triquan passed away as well, so we can't use him. See, if we swipe one of these bushes, they just disappear, like, forever, so I'm kind of nervous about that. Are we seeing any more? There's some roots up here, so maybe you could sit here. Anything? No. Nothing. But there is a nest. Oh, hey! What a perfect thing for you guys to use for your little blessing there. Can you try to dig anything? Oh my goodness. My goodness. Anything that you can try to dig? Oh, we might have a bit of a food shortage. Okay, so I think Maxim might have no choice but to swipe down a berry bush. Or we might have no choice but to collect from this berry bush, but that won't even be enough for us to get, you know, to get food. Wait, can you dig anything? Can your mom attack this? Okay, let's look around here. Are there any roots around here? Okay. I really wish we could move some nichelings over there and know that they could collect it, but they can't. That's one of the most painful things about this. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna have to keep her around here, though. That's something that I gotta worry about. And we're gonna move him down this way. Okay, we have quite a few nichelings. I don't want to make him try to collect from that, but I might have to. I think, let's let Dean gather from this. And he got us some more food. Nice! Okay, so I don't want to have to swipe down a berry bush, but at the same time, I think that it might be necessary for us to do so right now. Because we have 17 food and 22 nichelings. And to be fair, maybe we have some nichelings that could pass away sooner, or have a lot of life, or that we aren't really planning on breeding. But this is, oh my goodness. Oh, that's just enough for us. Okay, I'm sorry that I had to swipe that down, you guys. But, we're gonna let some nichelings just start digging out of desperation so that we have enough food. But otherwise, we are seriously going to have to work on adventuring. So I think we're gonna send him this way. And we are gonna try our best to focus. Wait, what? Oh, there's roots. We definitely need to spread our digging nichelings around more. Need to find as much food as possible and, be careful about how many babies we're having. We might have to slow down on that. But alright, you guys, I think I'm going to leave it here for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I want to thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode, and there is a small fire right here. I don't like that. Go away. Go away. I don't want you here. Go away. We're going to send the lumber over there. But anyway, that will be it for this episode. I gotta be bopping that out of here, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye!